Okay. So. Okay, we're both ready, right?
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. So I just finished my cookie, so I'm ready. So. Yeah. Hello everyone. I am joined here with the boy Calvin, and I watch LPs, but I watch LPs will be silent, so I'm sure she'll post her great ideas in the chat. Yeah, she's sick. Send her all of the get well betters.
You have the Pax Pox.
Maybe not.
Yeah, we will have to see. Either way. Yeah, no, I'm sure we'll get all of her great theories in text form sometime, but we are going to continue the game, and what happened last time, I don't know, but we'll find out. 124647 has the most bytes. This is really confusing. I should just use one save file.
Yeah, you probably should. It's not like we're gonna go back and save files.
Yeah. Okay. So, So tried to kill us. Mizuki happened. Then Mizuki can't talk, and now we're driving. And what's that? Why was it? Why were they holding up a? Oh, now we're here. Okay, remember this. Gotta talk to. He said.
Date, you came. But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't.
I did.
I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
Oh my god. Does she know how old we are?
I'm hop, hop, happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit.
Here come all the bunny memes again.
Ha
All the bunny
ha.
puns.
The bunny puns, yeah. Yeah, what was it? It was like,
VLR.
yeah, I forget what they were saying. It was like, yeah. It's not a option.
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream.
Oh my god.
Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Lol.
She looked kind of panicky, too.
Oh my god.
Where did she go?
Does that mean she's gonna be the one who dies on this
dunno.
timeline?
She didn't tell me.
Maybe.
Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
What?
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
1 a.m.?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
Are we gonna be on her stream?
And you're gonna stream online?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah?
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't. You would never catch me streaming at 1.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez. You
Oh.
sound like an old man.
We are an old man.
Because he
We really
is
do.
an
Ha!
old man.
Nice job, Iva. Great minds think alike.
It's fine. Today isn't for work. It's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
So we left.
Date, I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because
But-
sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
But what about her mom? Day 3 Sunday, York AI. Home 9:37. Yo, boss. Oh, okay.
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
The social date.
Oh,
A man's promise is
sure.
his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Wow, I'm
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Ha.
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Well,
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress.
yeah, because it's not us.
Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Well,
Bar.
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
It's sending us back here.
yeah.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Huh.
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet.
Never know.
But who was phone?
But who was phone?
They called from a burner phone.
Yeah, that's the real question. Who was phone?
They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information.
It is
We
not
know that the
Shoko
phone belonged
Nizami.
to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call. So that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
Maybe. So wait, so they put the phone inside the freaking horse. So the question is, why was it there?
True.
It's a very good question.
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident. He's unconscious and it's not
interesting.
looking
So
good.
he was the one in the traffic accident because it wasn't ASAP.
Could it be?
Capitol
You ever
Highway?
in a traffic accident on any of the side? any of the timelines?
No, on both timelines there was a traffic accident. It's just that one
I thought she
timeline.
wasn't in it.
No, the first timeline it was, I think it was ASAT. And the other timeline it
Wait,
was
what?
the traffic accident.
ASAT was in a traffic
But
accident?
she was driving. She was driving the car last time because Renju told her to drive the car.
But I don't think she was in the accident, was she?
So maybe not. Maybe she wasn't.
Oh, you
She
heard
was
about
lying left and right last on the
we
other
heard the
timeline, so we
report on
don't
the
really
radio
know.
last night.
If she was, she
I
wasn't
can't
hurt.
believe it was about Renju.
Yeah.
She was returned to the hospital after the sync. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Hmm? Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead.
Huh.
Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough. Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Got him.
Yep.
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
Iba, let's move.
Roger that.
Which one do you think is the last one, or do we just need to do all of them?
So I'm gonna be honest. I think I want to go with Date residence. I want to talk to Mizuki,
Right.
and then I want to go to
She's probably
Central
not-
Hospital.
But she hates us now.
So I want to go here
It's
and then
probably not
here.
Mizuki. Yeah.
Because if it's
Mizuki's
not
probably the last
Mizuki, then we
one.
go to Central Hospital first. We want to go here first.
No. I'm saying Mizuki's not going to be the last one, so it's
Oh,
probably safe.
yeah,
to go
yeah,
there,
okay, let's
just
do that.
Because, she's on the other timeline so much.
Yeah.
On the other hand, we could show up, find her murdered, and then that's that.
Oh no, that'll be a bad time. Bad time. Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hitomi Simon, Iris's mother.
Oh man, you gave me a scare there, Calvin. God, come on.
Yes, but why?
No murder today. At least
Oh,
not yet.
Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Suki, what are you doing?
What's it look like?
Okay, she can
Oh,
talk.
She can talk.
Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute. I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
Got the wrong one.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night. What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound
I like it.
familiar?
I like the
Mizuki,
sass.
Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking.
Because she can lift 1,000,000
When I'm
pounds.
troubled, she'll
I
sometimes
have
pick
the
flowers
text
to give to me.
on in the other screen in case Michelle types something, and it has the Mizuki face of Mizuki looking like an axe murderer with
Not
that
that
pipe.
she has a perfect disciplinary record.
Right next
she's a
to
good
she's
girl.
kind.
Well, I mean, she's like, even like in that timeline, she was still doing it for
It's on
the
her
sake
record.
of the people. For
Oh,
the
yeah.
people.
No, it's just funny.
There are a
It's
few
just funny.
incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class.
That's good though.
Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped
Let
a
me
tooth.
buy you a question. Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju.
X-ray. Wait, was she carrying like a knife or something? Why would I have the X-ray option?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special.
X-ray 100%.
I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
Does who have a bullet in her?
So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this last one. Then we're gonna do the X-ray.
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't
Ibo
know
will
you
probably
taught
ask
at
us too if
Mizuki
it's
school.
important. That's how it usually goes.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you.
Any more
I
of
knew about
Mizuki's
her
dialogue, or is it
circumstances.
just
There is
with
more
Renju,
Mizuki's
but
dialogue.
he described you as a relative.
yeah? Look first,
But I
then
suppose not.
Iba might ask us too.
Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Yeah, like her arm right here is, yeah. So if I do this, so wait, do you wanna?
Yeah, do all the text, all the dialogue first, and then Iba might ask us to X-ray.
But I don't know if the X-ray is
If
gonna
we
be
can do
a.
it.
I don't know if it's an optional thing or not.
When I got there, The ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah?
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah,
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
it's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
Oh.
She's my teacher. She's special.
Special.
She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see
You don't
Mizuki
listen
after
large
school
enough.
sometimes, and
I agree.
she just
Yeah.
looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
Do laundry. Get back. Tell me what you find when you X-ray.
Okay, we're gonna do the X-ray. We're gonna do it. Okay, so there's that thingy in her arm, right?
That's...
A plate of medical grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
That's it? Okay. I mean, that's what I thought it was.
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching.
Huh.
They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
I'm back.
It was a plate of titanium. More like to support her arm. Nothing special.
Fair enough. Just X-ray? Or did we just do it?
Oh,
We already did it.
does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No, I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder.
Oh, 6
Oof.
years ago.
6 years ago. 6 years ago. That number.
The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house.
Oh my god. Yep.
He was carrying a gun.
Yeah, we know
Sigma.
that's it, yeah. Sigma.
And the way he
Don't
talked
call him that. I'll
sounded
start
the
calling him
same.
that.
Drugs?
I can't unsee it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep
Falco.
calling him Sigma.
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
Yeah, but so we do know that Falco did not shoot her, right? The dream I saw, yeah. Boop. Just do the X-ray. Yeah. See nothing new, yeah. Just that's what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
Okay, so now let's go to Central Hospital and talk to our boy Renji. We'll have some cheers. Zero comments in chat except for one gasp. Oh man, it's a nurse. You don't get to flirt with a nurse.
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
Okay, so we're definitely in his room.
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Could someone have moved him?
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time
Charles
of
says
Shoko's
if
murder.
the parents were friends, the parents were also probably friends with Hitome's dead friend.
Mm-hmm. So Michelle, you're really intent on pushing that Hitomi's dead friend thing.
That was noted in the investigation report.
I feel like it's more so. I feel like it's more so a remnant of the original Cyclops killings, but I could be wrong. It was incredibly obvious a hint.
That's not so strange, though.
Oh, it was obviously a hint, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Iva, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
You said, you bet.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue.
No clue.
I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe?
Maid Cafe.
Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renji was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all, still, he might be there.
He's off to commit the next murder.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
He's not here, as you can see.
Okay, what's his name? Okay, so, where are we going next? Where we drop Marble or Sunfish Pocket? Cause like,
Stunfish Pocket might, or Sunfish
Stunfisk,
Pocket might.
Stunfisk Pocket.
Stunfish Pocket. Yeah, that's where my brain went. But yeah, that might be the murder scene. That might just progress us.
Okay, let's go with him.
Michelle says there's two giant suspicious
Yeah.
things, and it's Tomi's dead friend and what's his name's secret lover or whatever.
Well, well, if it isn't
Yeah.
Dante.
I'll have to see.
Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
That painting always been there.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Was that there last time?
Why now, of all times?
Sure.
That's been hanging there for a while.
Well, it's been hanging there for a while.
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
Maybe we just didn't ask about it on the other timeline, if we noticed it at all.
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same.
Huh.
I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
Huh, easy.
Road.
Kind of the same.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it. I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Yes, if the parasite
Really?
idea is correct, Renju is running around with it.
Yes.
You don't remember?
He...
Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's
Presumably,
watch.
at least.
Yeah, Parasite
Which makes
idea.
it really interesting how that's going to go when he's injured and can barely move in this timeline.
So it's no, it's no. What probably must have happened is someone visited him. Someone visited him. The parasite moved to someone else. That person moved Renju's body. That's what I think.
Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you.
More
That was the
important than his
only
life.
time I've ever seen Ren that mad.
Maybe it is what that watch is like a time machine or
That's
something.
why I remember it so well.
Yes, Michelle is right. We got the watch line on both timelines.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I have no idea.
You see, that's the thing. If it's important, say it. If it's really important, repeat. Yeah, say it more than once.
What's wrong with Ren?
We're gonna have to find one of these timelines where we actually figure it out.
Oh no, really?
Yeah,
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
please do.
Yeah, his favorite watch.
Mm-hmm.
He got it from his new lover.
Hmm.
An anniversary gift.
So they've been together for a year, I guess.
Oh, this was of course after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
Okay. So, yeah, so who do you guys think it is? Who do you think it is?
Aset?
Do you
How long
think
were they lovers?
Do you think Aset was giving him that watch?
No, but I'm just saying things.
Okay.
How long were they together for? Or when were they secret lovers?
At least a year,
Or did it
because
just
it's their
start?
anniversary. So at least a year. Context clues. Wait, why can't we move?
Could also be Aset's mother.
You mean Hitomi?
Yes.
I mean, I guess. I don't know, I think it's someone else. I think it's someone else.
The receptionist.
Heh.
Got him.
So, what am I missing?
Mama, my goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Oh my god, I'm talking under a refrigerator.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why can't I move? See, I can't move.
What do you think this counts?
Were you ever able to move in this?
Bars?
Well, we're not done here.
I do not appreciate your pun.
Oh, I was just clicking on the wrong thing.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities.
Boss? I mean, I don't see Boss as the type, but I could be wrong.
Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras.
Yeah, we haven't had the Johnny, that's what I was thinking too. It could theoretically be Pewter, which would make sense.
They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Okay. Or the man hashtag or whatever you mean, what's his, Kagami. You mean Kagami? So we're going to Stunfisk Pocket. There he is. His name is Kagami. There are people here?
This is different.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Sea King?
Oh.
The other
Is this your
Pokemon.
first time here?
Seeking, yeah. Stunfisk Seeking hat.
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Is that him? Oh, he's not. Where's Ota? Is it okay?
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
There is a
Oh, sir. Oh,
recording
wait a
camera
minute.
here, but
Date?
no way. So, this is the other character that I saw cosplay of that I didn't know was in the game. But, yeah.
He has a trident.
Other mermaids. Look at the trident.
X-ray.
By the
Why
way,
do we get to
I
X-ray?
didn't introduce myself yet.
You can X-ray?
I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mermaid girl is cute, yeah.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
X-ray.
No, he never showed up.
Wait, is this like a real person or is this just like a set?
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think.
Shouldn't he be dead already? Maybe.
He's just the owner, not the manager, so... He comes sometimes, but not all that often. That's what we call the customers. Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings.
Even
and we
just go with
really
the
are
queens.
mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon.
Huh.
We were given legs and feet.
Gift from Ursula.
So that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
Date, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
Can do the X-ray. Let's. What does Ota want to say?
I almost wonder if Iva's gonna be like,
It's not a
wow,
spear.
why are you X-raying her? You're so
It
gross.
belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have that?
Clean.
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank.
The color changes depending
There's
on you.
bronze, silver, gold, platinum,
So,
and at the very top,
or a Calcum.
Calcum.
This sounds like Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. You see, so I see it. I see a few bronzes, but this guy, of course, has a gold.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. It's more like a way to exploit their vanity.
Right
To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
there.
Mike, go
That
play the
sounds
video
even
Michelle
worse.
just posted.
No.
Make sure you share the screen too.
No.
oh, it's still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
Well, $200.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
2,000. Wow. What?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris, what's the matter?
See, look. See, look. Same eye color.
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual,
And we missed it.
from her living room at
Did
home.
we miss it?
But suddenly...
Yeah.
Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
Well, that's a Twitch thingy, right?
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it.
Oh wait, her eyes are
I'll try
blue,
my
so they're not pink. Okay, that couldn't be her.
Okay, everyone.
So she's doing the
Here's
dance.
my
right?
debut song. Let's hit it. Who could it be at this hour? Is it Date again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming! Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye!
I watched Loopy says, she knew this was going to happen and that's why she asked us to watch. You're probably right. Probably right. I'm gonna do the X-ray now. I don't see it.
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with
Just some
X-ray, your
sass.
clothes will not show transparent. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising
Phenylethylamine.
rapidly. What are you excited about?
Classic. There's nothing with this X-ray, right?
Is it gonna be like, wow, you did it again?
Her hips. Are you seeing this? I'm about to cry tears of joy.
Oh my god, wait,
Do
what?
you have a paraphilia for bones?
Oh
Can you
man.
take this all the way to another new ending?
New ending, new ending.
Look,
Ending.
I can see right through.
You seriously disgust me, Date.
I mean, you can still do it.
Okay, that's probably it.
Well balanced bone structure, wow.
1 hour into the stream.
Look at that
so
bone
about 2
structure,
a.m.?
yeah. You see, that's what animators say, right? That bone structure.
That's weird, right?
Thank you, Kay, for joining the stream. Really appreciate it.
Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves?
Well, that person could not have been Hitomi though, right? I mean, it could have been, right?
She looked really serious too.
Yeah,
It could have been Hitomi with
been Renju
Mizuki.
too.
I
Yeah.
was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something.
Why?
Tessa used to work here.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them,
One of the... Okay, so she's Tessa's friend.
but I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iba, call Iris.
No message, damn.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
No way.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
So she's pretty screwed on all the timelines then.
I mean, maybe, maybe not.
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
Oh, I'll eat your food for you. Oh my god, there's these... What? What? What?
You look like you can eat just fine.
I don't think we get to talk.
At this cafe, the maids and clerks are referred to as mermaids.
We already saw that, right? A mermaid.
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry
Oh, one second.
go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body. And I just left her there and ran away like a coward. I'm such a piece of shit. I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
It shouldn't have done it. Slap him in the face. It's like... Oh my god. That soundbite. That soundbite is so bad.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
Wow, he really looks like it's eating him up inside, huh?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday too.
Huh.
Around 6:30, I think.
So he was here yesterday.
But I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party.
Okay. So this is the thing that Renju was here, but there's no Renju, so...
But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home.
That's the good question. Why wasn't Renju stabbed?
Because he was in the hospital when he was supposed to be stabbed.
Yes, but stabbed with 10 Ds at the end. Yeah. But that's the okay. But how? Okay, so he rented out some of his pocket, but then he wasn't there when he was supposed to be. So like just you know hightailed you out of there, I guess.
So I bought a new one.
Well, if he had the parasite, then he would be the one kidnapping someone else.
Yeah.
Which, like in the other timeline, he would have kidnapped Iris, and then
Well, maybe he did that
like,
at 2
taken over
a.m.
her body.
Oh wait, if the whole point was to pass on to Aiba, Aiba was at home. And not at, you mean Iris or Aiba? 'Cause Aiba's the I thingy.
A phone? I dropped my old one in a
Iris,
puddle, remember?
okay. Yeah, the whole point was to pass on to Iris. Then Iris was not there. Yes, that is true. So I think this side is gonna be the good timeline, but I could be wrong.
Date, Renju is not at this location.
Yes.
We have other areas we need to search.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes. Guess we gotta go. Oh my god, I freaking hate this place. Okay, back to the Kamakuras.
Who's this asshole?
Who's this
You made a big
asshole?
mistake coming here. Go home. All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
He's got a knife.
You bastard!
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
We know his name. Do we have to do the same freaking action?
Well, it wasn't that hard, right?
Yeah.
You might miss it the first
you
time
want to
'cause you're not
explain what the
prepared for
fuck
it,
the
but
cop is
other
doing
than that,
in
it's
my
not hard.
office?
Yeah.
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media's making a real fuss about this new serial killer.
Wait,
Can't help but hear
is it a
about
new serial killer yet? Because there's only the one case so far in this timeline.
I mean, yeah.
Aiba, can you hack it?
I cannot. The power is off.
Damn. Yeah. It's not a serial killer unless it's killed more than one person. You see? So this guy knows.
Yeah. Also, I wonder if
Don't know
Soji
nothing
Tsujima is
about
here.
Don't know nothing.
I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
What? The chairman is right in front of you. What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
In the closet. Yeah, we can check the closet.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman. Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Why would we do that?
Why would we do that?
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop.
Cop.
You must have gotten some bad info.
Yeah, bad info.
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
He's
It
not a
appears
good
that
liar, I
way.
guess.
Yeah.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Not my style.
Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
So this is gonna be a little bit different than last time, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's the yeah.
So we can't x-ray that. After 4 year Tony goes
Wow, that is a big flying squirrel.
That is a tiger.
I got nothing to say to you.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
Shenron. Oh my god. X-ray. Oh, I remember this.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There
Oh
is
yeah,
something
we did see
inside.
that last time, right?
Yeah, fan of A-sets, yeah.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An A-set figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown. But perhaps.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of A-set, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never being a pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Pussy.
What?
Fears.
Upset? Regret? Ace-it!
Oh my god. What?
Wow.
What? What?
Water.
Wet! Sweat! Ace-it! Ace-it, you bet!
Oh my god. Why is he doing this?
Shadows.
Threat! Silhouette! Ace-it!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up!
Nice.
Don't look at me! Get out of here!
The red.
It's nice, nice, nice.
Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
Oh, so now they're not gonna be there to shoot us with the guns.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it. How did you know?
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
I'm a super.
Yeah, sure. Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her. Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Well, we already knew this.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital. About 20 years back. Both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since.
On the right side.
The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side.
Hemispatial neglect.
As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was
So
the
is this true
inferior
for all left-handed people? Because that means that I'm...
Well, hand wavy science.
On the left side of his head.
Yeah.
In this universe, we're all left-handed people.
That must have damaged his left
Trying to
brain.
connect it back to real life too closely.
That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him, from the toe to the thigh.
Oh my god.
Totally blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flake. Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras. About 6 years ago. I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but...
Wow.
I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway,
Yeah.
his plan was to handle his shit internally, Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work.
You think you could be talking about that Falco guy?
When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house.
Just reshot. So
what's
Rohan
her
was
name?
the one who shot at Hitomi, right? Because like Falco and Hitomi were is that what we're getting from this or not?
A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all
Didn't you
that.
already say that Rohan was the second half of the
Well,
yes.
already.
Yes.
Maybe in the other timeline. Not already.
In
this
the
time.
other timeline, Fury told us that Rohan was the second half of the original Cyclops. Yes.
Anyway, they
Problem with
decided
playing
to
once a
keep
week
him in a special
and
hospital.
missing like 2 weeks of
Yeah. No.
facts.
So basically, I think it was Rohan and Falco would work together, right? But then when Falco wanted out, he was given one last job to go to Hitomi's, right? But then he didn't kill Hitomi, and that's when the door opened and he must have gotten shot at, right? Or something like that.
And
I think-
naturally, because I'm his
yeah.
brother and next in line, I was the successor. No point hiding it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
Do you know where he is?
Nope,
Nope.
sure
Sure
don't.
don't.
It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying. Hey Moma, I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
Then your gang finds out you're the world's biggest ASIC fan.
Is he bigger than Ota? I don't think so.
In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet ASAT.
What?
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Acquaintance.
Really?
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Oh boy.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma is an ASAT fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy
Yeah,
later.
you're right, Rochelle. Nothing to see in the closet this time.
Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got
Yeah.
what we needed here.
Oh, so we don't get the Sosajima
Yeah.
/ Kumakura.
Well, back to headquarters.
Yeah. Do my laundry in like 15 minutes again. This time I'm gonna have to actually fold it, so I'll mute my microphone and take out my headphones so it's on the speaker while I fold.
Oh my god, Iva. Scream.
I'm already tired of this, Iva.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shoko's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours, but our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry, I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
5 years. So she's been with us for 5 years.
Oh, I think we knew that.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, 6 years ago lost everything. My left eye, yeah. A good friend? Boss was a friend at that point?
Come with me.
Or
To
not?
where you belong.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
This time, it's different.
Scream.
I still cannot contact her. Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal. Are you worried about her?
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong. I saw it in Mizuki's Somnium. Iris's body. Frozen solid.
Yeah. Michelle, go leave
Go
your
do
building
that.
if there's a fire alarm going off.
So I'm gonna go take it really slow and do the thing that's not gonna actually trigger anything.
About that.
Ghost!
Oh.
I have been here
Oh,
for
it's that
several
one.
minutes now.
Yeah.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
Hey.
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh. Right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Because you look weird.
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Ah,
Seems unlikely.
well, guess we're not.
An AI never lies.
That's a lie.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Haha.
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software, I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist.
99.99% of computers.
What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
So, yeah, so that's, I guess, still going along with the same theory that they want to somehow get control of Iva. I don't know how it's gonna work though.
Right.
If they can mind control Iba, then they can mind control. Then they can. She won't know to use her self-destruct function.
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov. I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct.
Oh. Okay. So, what we need to do is they want to get into boss, right? Because if they get to boss, then there's no one that could order her to self-destruct. And if boss just takes her from us, then yeah.
You have
That's exactly what happened in
Oh wait, yeah.
in the other timeline.
Yeah, that's boss. Also,
bad
we have
time.
authority too, so we have the same thing.
Let us determine a code number.
Okay.
One that will activate the detonator.
So it's only us.
Command 41205.
41205.
If you
It's a hard
issue
number
this
to
command,
remember.
Am I gonna
I
have to
will
write that
detonate.
down? Let me write that in here. 41205. Okay.
Now you'll have to remember it.
No, that's
But
still too
Michelle's gonna be like,
dangerous.
what?
Yeah.
We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock.
The first mental lock.
If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first,
Oh, how you? I wonder why that number. Yeah, I wonder why that number, but
11037.
What is the second command?
let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
that's
A
so.
lie?
That's
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
That's such a. Oh my god.
Understood.
Why in 5 years of being with Iva did we never discuss that
Yeah.
capability?
That doesn't make any sense. Just write that there.
Anyway, that's definitely going to become relevant and maybe on the other timeline.
Yeah. Yeah, other
I
timeline.
wonder if
Wow.
that's what the lock's about.
But the other timeline we never discussed this.
Right, so that's why it's a lock. Wonder if you could go back after
And one
this
more
and
thing.
unlock the lock.
Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud. All by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
So that's the issue.
That's a good
Hey,
question.
about that
Yeah.
5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number.
Favorite number.
There is no particular meaning.
Really?
10,000. Random 100,000.
Where could Renju be?
I mean, 4 looks like A, 1 looks like I. Yeah.
I also wonder where he could have gone.
Yeah. Shoko Nadami.
About Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Iba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Huh.
Really?
It's gonna be Falco.
Really?
Call it.
Isn't your number being...
Try from a different
No.
line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Wait.
Use the copyright club.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
So the caller must be a regular there.
Wait, what?
Do you plan on questioning everyone who's been there? No connection. I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then.
Okay. Yeah. So.
I have to do my laundry in 2 minutes, so this
That
actually is
sounds
a really
right.
good time to pause.
You want
Yeah.
me to call with Shoko's voice?
Yeah.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
Okay. So yeah, let's go through the menu and stuff like that. Menu. First of all, let's save. Always pick the top file. Just so that we don't
I'm gonna
forget.
go do my laundry while you're doing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at. Okay, so looking at the flowchart again. So this is where we're at. Right. Senpai hat. I like it how when I'm looking at these things, right? The AI is capital in the ones that are the days. But then in these, the AI is lowercase. But why is this one different? Sinking in the Sigai. I don't know. Yokai. So yeah, let's look at the file. Persons. So who? Takara. So Takara Matsushita. We already looked at this guy, right? Skills throwing knives. Mama. Updated. Customers who throw up in the bar. I thought that was her job. Her job was to make people throw up. So now we want number 89. Yeah, Mr. Falcon. Fuchu Prison. Bodyguard. Even though they all look alike, they are not clones. They all wear face masks to hide their identity. So that's really a face mask. What? It's really a face mask, I guess. Name, Secret. His name is Secret. Wow. It's a great name. Nurse. Hanayo Nasu. Candles, ropes, windows. Theater. Conshaver. Well, the more you know. Mermaid. Okay, so this is Amame Doi. Female tournament. Mermaid. Rat-a-tat, bang bang, slappy slap. Wait, what? Sea kings who stay for an hour after ordering just one cup of coffee. Yeah. Breeding triple wort sea devils. Exploring the variety of her customers to make huge sums of money. Yes, that is what she does. She works as a maid at Selfish Pocket. She spends her life visiting there's UFO sightings. Okay. Interesting. There's been a little group of friends there. There he is, Araya Kagami. Kagami. So now let's look at the appendix. Nope, where was this? Album. Date B. Aiba in the Evolver. Mizuki A. Ota A. Some of these are previous iterations of Ota, I guess. Huh. That's the real version of Ota. He still has geek on his shirt. I don't know why they decided to do that. Is that the same guy? Okay, that's the previous version of him.
Right. I have my laundry. I'm gonna fold it. While I do that, I'm going to unplug my headset. So just let me know if there's some issue with feedback or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. BL. Okay. Evolver. Exciting voltaic versatile handgun. Evolver. Ha. Pure invented. It does not mean I see you. Kumakura states. End system. Phenylethylamine. Pounding heart. It's been many years since this hormone has been secreted in my mind. Great. Hello. That's great. So, I'm just going through these thingies, right? So let me tell you.
Girl, like, burnt down her food in her frying pan, and then the police couldn't turn off the alarm, and we were airing out the whole first floor, but everything's okay.
Yeah, that's good.
So.
So what's happening? If you go check the logs, there are two important things here. Important thing number one is that she can self-destruct. When I say she, I mean Aiba, right? So we scream, right? If you can self-destruct, right? So she can self-destruct. The goal is so she can, hack these things. If someone manages to steal her, self-destruct function is meant so that she can kill, she can destroy herself so that no one can get her technology. But she does obey the 3 laws of robotics.
Interesting.
And the person.
So if all those people had fake eyes, all their fake eyes could have been self-destructed.
Yes, that is true. Yes. So, and then, however, a person with administrative authority could order them to self-destruct. So we have such authority. So we determine some commands, right? So now we know the command to self-destruct, which means, we can do that. We can blow her up if either someone takes her, or we get mind controlled by some stupid parasite. And the first command is 412005, and the second one's a lie. And even if she dies, all of the stuff is still on the cloud.
Wait, are we saying if we lie, she'll self-destruct? Wait.
If we say that number, and then, if we issue command 41205, and then we tell a lie. Within 1 minute. It's not. That is her favorite number. And also the number is connected, so she's gonna try to connect it with Shoko's voice.
This could be used against us. If someone else knew about this, they could get us to tell the truth for a minute, or at least not talk.
Yeah.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence.
I am an artificial intelligence.
Not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
Oh man, shots
All
fired.
right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
Oh my god, what's it?
I thought you said you did get nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible.
Shoko is dead.
Shoko is dead. That's so, right? That's so Shijima?
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Shoko.
Your twin sister.
That's definitely so Shijima, right?
His name. Get his name.
How?
How can we get their name? Are you Yamada?
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima,
You see?
the congressman.
A politician?
Sajima.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just
Oh
came
my
up.
god.
I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
We just debated that guy so hard. Now he's probably nervous. Now he's gonna. Why did we do that? We should have just told him. Yeah. Oh.
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking. In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
You go ahead, pat yourself on the back.
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No! Nothing like that! Stop! It tickles!
Oh my god.
Rub, rub, rub.
Something about the parasite wanting to get boss to give commands to Aiba. Oh, yeah.
Stop! The nerve might break!
Oh my god.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
Fuchu Prison.
Prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know.
He.
And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too, but I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now...
So, Sajima.
Just a prank, yeah. That guy was totally pranking us. He was pulling our finger. Why are we here?
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
I am the police.
What happened? Sir. Police officer.
You.
Why does he say you? Why are you
Can I
saying?
help you?
Why is he dead? Does he know? Does he know who
I need
we
to
are?
ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a
Huh.
phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Hey, how much do you get paid?
What?
I'm talking about cash, my friend.
Probably double what you make.
Really? Iba, bring up a job search website.
On it.
Your boss is a liar, you know.
Aren't all politicians?
That's surprisingly honest.
Don't those sunglasses make it hard to see? Got a girlfriend? Didn't think so. Sorry, bud.
I'm married.
This guy's domestic.
His normalcy must be punished by death.
What's your name? What's your blood type? Okay, you're B. Definitely a B.
You're being rude.
I knew it. That attitude is so B of you.
Thermo.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
Call him. Threaten him. Peel off his nails. I'm gonna call him.
Iba, call his phone again. Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up?
Yep.
It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect? My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know, but I'm asking the questions.
Yeah, I'm the one asking
Do you
the
have
questions.
a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
Go home, unless you want to get kicked out.
Look, a UFO! Look, the Mothman! Look, a grandma! Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Oh my god. I like this guy.
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news. No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician, anyway. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper. I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS. Not his rental phone, the one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do.
Okay, I'm back.
So, speaking of we're back here at the Harbor Warehouse District. Okay.
Wait, why'd we end up here?
So,
Is that where we tracked him to?
wait, let's just. So what happened was, you know how we would call with Shoko's line? From Shoko's phone line?
Yeah. I heard that part.
Yeah, so it was Sosajima. It was Sosajima, right? We went to go talk to him.
I just don't know why we're here specifically.
We went to go talk to him. We told him we got him that the call was from we called him from Shoko, and then he left and he went here. We tracked his GPS.
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Are you serious?
Well, I did call that one. That I wasn't expecting it there.
Yeah.
She charged in the car on the way over.
Yeah, why didn't she charge in the car? Yeah. Should have charged in the car, man. But that's because we were driving. We were driving, so yeah. Oh, man. Did it used to do that? Did it used to be highlighted like that?
I don't remember.
This is...
It's a person.
There's Iris.
Her left eye is a move.
Iris.
Wait, but we didn't have another choice to make this time before it happened.
Yeah.
Huh.
Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
So why would we leave? If there's a fake Iris under that, I'm going to lose my mind.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply.
But there really seems to be two irises, right? Yeah, because the thing is that in the first timeline, you could clearly see that one of the irises was not breathing, right? Which means they were replaced with an iris that was not breathing, which means it was a copy, which means that person could have been a copy. Correct?
Maybe?
What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back.
How many stab wounds? How many? Tell me. Tell me the number. 28? 28 stab wounds?
41,205.
No. It's clearly 28 stab wounds.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim.
That'd be
the victim is Iris Saga.
41,205. Iris.
Remember, this is what the other Iris saw in the dream. This is what Mizuki saw in the dream. Current Iris, yeah, this is what Mizuki saw this in a dream. Oh, no. Here's what happened. Here's what happens. You can only see things in dreams that you know of, right? So she must have seen that body somewhere.
Yeah, so where did Mizuki see that body? Because, like, our assumption was she was just combining the information about Iris with someone she's seen stabbed. But if the body looks that close to the dream, that means that Mizuki has, like, 100% seen that body.
Yeah.
But why?
But why? That's the question. Maybe it's because maybe Iris is like, yo, I'm gonna die soon, so I'm gonna make a clone.
I'll tell you more
or I
later.
don't know.
Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
Are we gonna get into his head?
All right.
Is Boss going to be able to actually do that?
Maybe
Despite
this
his
time.
connection or whatever?
Maybe this time. Oh man, the tears.
So is there an Iris, a second Iris that's being kept in cold storage? Like, the whole thing is weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? There's a second Iris that Mizuki knows about.
Because sometime
in
real soon,
Sue's warehouse.
Yeah.
In
I'm
cold
going to
storage.
Mm-hmm.
That will be swapped. With
God damn it!
Yeah, no, she knows. Maybe she wants to get out. Maybe she wants to escape. And so she wanted to fake her own death. Sunday, 9:48 p.m.
My thought was something about her being in like.
Do you
witness
honestly think
protection
you
or
can get
something.
away with this?
Or what's your thought?
Like that she's in witness protection and they were gonna fake her death or something.
Yeah. Maybe.
Funny. I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Even though Sarge doesn't know Iris.
So leaving the warehouse?
I saw So walking out of the cold storage warehouse where the corpse was discovered. Iba recorded the whole thing.
Just before my battery ran out.
What? Bad thought. I'm ready to hear this bad thought.
Is it where Iris is found?
Yeah. What?
Apparently not.
This is the image stored in the Persons of Interest database.
What if Iris's consciousness was transferred? And it was the first success of the Lemniscape project. To extend life. Maybe. I don't know.
Iris was live streaming until 2 a.m. today. Someone visited her and interrupted the stream. I hadn't been in contact with her for a while. Whoever visited her this morning almost certainly has something to do with the murder. Thinking about how Iris's body was frozen when I discovered it. It must have taken at least 18 hours for the body to freeze to that state.
So... wait.
I entered the warehouse at 9 p.m. 18 hours prior to that was 3 a.m. Iris was last seen alive around 2 a.m. She was live streaming, so there's no doubt about the time. Meaning Iris must have been murdered between 2 and 3 in the morning.
Huh.
Iris's body was found frozen in the warehouse. Her right eye was removed and she suffered multiple stab wounds to her back. There were no other visible wounds on her body, so the stab wounds were likely the cause of death.
But you didn't see any blood.
From the size and shape of the marks, the murder weapon is almost definitely a knife. Possibly a kitchen knife.
Nope. He doesn't name her name, but maybe her phone like that.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Okay, so now it's warehouse or whatever.
So leaving the warehouse. Yeah.
Where Iris is found. Yeah.
Iris's body was found in Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
This. Iva, play the video.
Right away.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent, as is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
Haha, sneaky. This guy.
Date, can I get a second?
We're lucky he didn't just say.
We're about to Somnium this boy.
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that Sosajima is her killer, or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Do you want that or time of death?
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing Mahjong all night.
Well, you should have asked him what he was doing all night before you asked him the
At a place
time.
called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
That's actually the bodyguards were saying.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive Mahjong parlor, yes.
As mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
So he saw the body. He slipped up. Last.
Right, yeah, he knows how she was killed.
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
Because
you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Up there, you got top to for it.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sync with him.
Syncing with Sosajima. Oh my.
Interesting.
Are we gonna have time to do this now?
It would only take 6 minutes, right?
It does not take 6 minutes to sync.
Okay, Dante. Let's do it.
Right.
We've got like half an hour. We should be fine.
Okay.
You say it every time.
It's important though.
Let us begin.
Okay. Oh man, look at that power slide.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Superior.
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal.
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that.
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Your Toda.
In a
Your
word that
Toda.
Yeah,
says
those were there in the other timeline too.
maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
Iris.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
So we'll finally find out about this. Oh my god, no!
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words,
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
So why would it want to get from so...
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then?
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah,
Can you stop watching this?
but to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
If she didn't just crash the freaking forklift.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Oh man, using the... Or what? Huh. Huh.
There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, this is a very big world. Stop letting us watch it. So you gotta go the box, right? There's gonna be a timing for this, right?
A large wooden box.
Investigate. Or you don't get a timing for that.
40 Simey? Interesting.
You may just get this one.
No good. I cannot move such a large object.
But it's right in the way.
A warehouse door.
Knock.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Okay, so I assume that's...
You're ignoring the listen one?
I would think that these are just there for getting timies.
A warehouse door.
Oh
No
yeah, there's
branching
no branching
path,
path
yeah.
at all in this. Interesting. Is this timeline super linear and there's only one choice?
Yeah, maybe.
I hear the sound of dripping liquid. Occasionally, a spraying or squirting sound.
By liquid, do you mean blood?
Unknown, but it is unnerving. A forklift.
Drive.
But do it on a half, right? Because the fourth is useful later.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
For bigger stuff. I don't know.
Roger that.
I guess we don't know
Leave
how
it to
big
me.
the...
Yeah.
It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Didn't you crash a minute ago?
No.
Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
Front wheel drive.
Nice, nice, nice.
Drift King.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child? A mysterious warp space.
Throw a pebble to get rid of the 2x.
Oh, so we're gonna be really good.
Used to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
So if we have Iva jump in, is she
portal.
going to become enormous?
Put your hand in.
Here?
Yeah,
My hand.
yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
Master hand.
Master Hand was Iva the whole time.
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
Confirm the villain of this game.
If only we could use that crane.
All these freaking doors, like my god.
A warehouse door.
Ooh.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Shit.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Peek inside, go in. Doesn't-
door should have led to the warehouse, but
4 minutes.
Now, where are we now?
What is up with these doors?
Well, there's some weird teleporter thingies.
a warehouse door.
Ooh, listen for the 1/10 timey.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have it.
Well, it's 10
I
seconds.
hear the sound of scraping metal, like a knife being sharpened.
Sounds dangerous. Be careful.
A warehouse door. Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Huh.
None of that knocking did anything.
Oh.
There's a box over there. Troll panel.
Oh. Missed it.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Input fighting game combo. 10
No,
seconds.
do that with a 10. Yeah, that's what the 10 is for.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet.
GH raging
No,
combo.
wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Hadouken.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
Ugh.
If only she could fit through that.
Oh my god. I don't want to stop stabbing her.
We have to beat the Somnium for that to stop happening.
Oh my god. Okay. Do we just have to go back in that portal?
Anything else to do on this side?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, go back. We'll run around in
warehouse
circles
door.
and waste time.
Enter. It's only 10 seconds.
Delivery!
Delivery.
Three minutes, Date.
Okay, so we can activate the crane now, right?
So we're about halfway through both the time and the allotted time.
A crane.
Deluxe. Oh.
Ride. I don't want you to time me. I mean, I don't want you to time me for this.
Order it.
But then
Might
we're
as well
gonna,
order it.
we're only gonna have this 10th next time. Yeah.
We won't have the 10th next time. We'll have to use the
Not that
times
I'm
3 on
against
something
Yeah.
it,
small.
but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
Just jump. What?
Bullshit.
Crane.
Well, we can
Yeah, we
definitely
can try
make use of that 3 times by.
A wooden box hang. A warehouse door.
That's where. Nope.
God damn it.
Is there no small thing somewhere?
But you think it's worth it though?
Look around somewhere else.
Cause like
I
don't know.
if I take 10 seconds to go to the door and take 10 seconds to go back,
Right,
it's
right.
the same thing as me just doing this.
I mean, the truth is we might have to just
Push, right?
yeah, at least get the 1/8, right?
Yeah.
It won't even budge.
There's
Okay.
nothing else we could do. I feel like you should look around. None
There-
of this feels like helpful.
There's another warehouse
And
over
open
there.
the warehouse door.
I can open that door, or I could
Maybe a portal
go
thing.
to the portal over there. Yeah. There's something over there, but I don't think that's. So which one?
I don't know.
I say open the
They're
door.
both pretty much the same, right?
Yeah.
A warehouse door. What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
So she teleported. Or she became really small. Where's with the ground? Oh my god.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
So let's go back and lift it up. Need that one, that box, right? So we gotta lift the box and you gotta operate the crane, right? Do you think we can operate the crane?
Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to try, and then we just go back to the checkpoint, the previous checkpoint, probably.
A crane.
Draw something.
How about this?
Oh, the
stone?
other one doesn't have an X4 anymore.
Yeah.
I hit it, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so gonna have to
Try the other. What was the other one in there?
It was
A crane.
tackle. I don't think we can do that.
So what are the things we can do?
Might as well do it with an 8.
Yeah.
Crane. There is no point doing this by force. If we are going to move it, we have to find another way.
I think we can go in the portal. If we go in the portal backwards, we get bigger, right? Isn't that how it works?
Okay.
What is this?
Looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
Huh. Peek inside.
Oh, I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
Oh, it's the same. Oh, it's.
Wait, click the portal again. Did it give us new options?
This is a mysterious.
While we're here. No. Okay.
I think so. It's gotta be this.
A warehouse door.
You might as well tent it.
Don't what?
Tent back anyway.
Yeah.
We're at 30 seconds, so you pretty much have to.
It's 1 second.
I hear deep, excited breathing.
Don't tell me. Is it a panty snatcher?
I knocked on different doors.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Okay, let's try to push the box. Come on.
A wooden box hanging from a crane. No use. It is either stuck to the ground or its cargo is extraordinarily heavy.
Or you're just weak.
Or your instructions are bad.
Or you're just lazy.
Or your breath smells like garbage.
Yeah, I don't get how that makes sense. So, I'm looking this way. That one thing over there, is that the box?
Which thing?
The thing over here, this one.
Isn't that behind the box?
Okay, then maybe it is. So do we go through that? I'm just gonna go through that one, yeah. We're just gonna YOLO it.
It doesn't hurt at the
Door
very
to
least.
the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Or we can't go in. Or we can go in.
Done that already. You can peek inside.
But peeking inside doesn't do anything.
Then there's nothing to do here.
Where we... Let me look at that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Concrete fragments, okay. Okay.
Use the 10th on one of them, and then you have time to do the other one.
Ow.
Are you okay?
I want to go home.
It's okay. Don't push yourself. Just give it another shot, okay? You can do it.
Stop it. You trying to be nice makes me want to cry. Pieces of concrete.
10th it, then you still have another.
Ace.
It is the
You have
same
another like
material
80,
that
yeah.
makes up the ground. Though I am unsure why it fell from the sky earlier.
So things that go through that portal come out supersize. Got it.
We're clearly out of time here, but can you go through the portal more than your hand?
I don't know.
You can't. We're
Dante,
done here, obviously.
We're out of time.
Damn you, So. How many secrets are you keeping?
Go back to the second one. I think we were good there before we got the third, the 3x with the crane that did nothing.
Retry.
The lock 2.
Lock 2.
Because at lock 2 we did the crane.
Yeah.
And we just won't do that this time.
So we gotta go into... Going back through, right?
A warehouse door. Delivery!
So now what we do is we...
3 minutes, Dante.
Have you done the Konami code thing?
Yeah, that was the last one.
Okay. Oh, you opened that door.
Yeah, open the
B,
door.
right?
Yeah.
A warehouse door.
10th it. Might as well 10th it.
Core
There hasn't been
cover.
anything that big. No, might as well 10th it because there's nothing that big.
You sure?
And if we always use another 10th, we could always find another 10th. They're all over the place.
Okay.
What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a...
Nobody.
Okay. So, 167 seconds versus 80 seconds. I think we did good. Let's...
What is this?
Looks like a premium channel for you.
So what if we...
Did that actually do anything?
I don't think it did.
Yeah. Well, you should find a timing now, I think. B. I don't know if it matters.
A warehouse door.
Beneath, yeah.
Listen.
I hear deep
Don't tell me.
You're already back there, I believe. Do we have to go back there again?
I don't think we can. That's the thing.
Not sure what we haven't done yet.
A warehouse door.
So we can enter this, right? So we enter
Yeah.
this. Do we enter this?
I don't know if we have, actually.
Delivery!
So we'll find out now.
Oh, so this
Oh,
we
yeah,
literally
it's
just
there.
missed this.
Yeah.
Control panel B. Oh wow, so
Is this some kind of control panel?
fun game combo.
Yep.
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well,
Huh.
that wasn't it.
It's a control panel.
Raise lever.
Ooh, these are all six. These are all
Pull the lever,
high.
crunk.
Ah, a new portal.
Is there something underneath it?
Well, Iris goes there, so yeah. Aiba. You just freaking kick him in the ocean.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be.
Okay.
Day 3, so A. There's an A.
Okay, so did we actually learn anything from this?
No.
Uh,
No, we didn't.
uh, to Iva or Iris, and nothing happened.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
So you can't have.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba.
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into
Also,
that
it's
particular
purple,
image.
so it could have been any.
What are you
know,
people talking about?
yeah.
If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
It could have theoretically been like Mama Matsushita.
During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it.
If So
At
remembers
this
us
time,
saving her
the
before we
sinker's
lost
memories
memories.
are left in their
Michelle says.
original body.
Yeah.
Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the
interesting.
yolk. This is just like that.
Interesting analogy. Ego algorithm.
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
I'm wondering how many of these things are actually
It is
relevant.
your ego algorithm. What you call your mind.
I do have to go to bed fairly soon. But let's get
Recognition,
through this conversation.
cognition, consciousness. All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego
Michelle
algorithm.
is gone.
However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain, and we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible. The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium, but they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear after all, even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television.
Maybe he has prosopagnosia.
Rare for a
No.
politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share. He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
it could be so.
Indeed.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date.
But it's just in a dream.
But that was just a dream.
Yeah.
It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry. No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Let's hope to do this really quickly.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this. I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
What?
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
Date,
Phone
the
call.
investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
After the phone call, should probably go to bed.
Yeah.
Something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
Yeah, seems
Said
fine.
you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Well, there's what? There's no body?
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Okay then. And Ibo was out
Um,
of battery at the time.
Yeah, so we couldn't take
It's
a
way too
snap.
convenient for Iva
Come
to
on, come on.
run out of power.
I
And
wanna save.
right at that time.
Yeah.
What do you mean there's no body?
Okay. Wait.
Looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
Why would we leave?
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
The body walked up and left. What? What?
We ran off immediately without even calling the police.
Yeah. Can I please say that? Can we get to a point? She is living.
Okay then.
Date?
Iris!
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell? Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place.
So it was a fake, yeah. We knew that.
Something wrong?
Interesting.
Yeah.
The world changed.
Okay.
Save game. Come on, save game. Save game.
The
Game,
longest
game.
We have 5 more minutes
Iba
of
and I
cutscene.
saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
I mean, I can save it, but I want.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
No.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it?
So just save it now? I think it's just save it now.
Oh, no. Let's go through the cutscene.
Iris came back to life.
Unless it gets completely unreasonable.
Okay, that's it. We got it. We're done.
That was such a long cutscene though, at a random time.
Cool.
So that's interesting. Oh, good night, Michelle.
Right. Yeah, no, we already knew it was a fake body. We already knew that, right? It was just.
We?
Yeah, right? From the first time. With her body was not rising and falling, right?
That was after the
That was
right,
on the,
there were two things.
that was on the left timeline, and we knew that there was a possibility of her having a fake body. So that's that.
Well, like, wasn't it? She was breathing, and then
Then she stopped
there was
breathing.
a pause, and she stopped breathing.
That's because she replaced the fake. I don't know. We thought she faked her death, but at this point, there's no reason for her to fake her death. It's just the fact that, I don't know. I have no idea. You know what no idea is? A deer with no eyes. Got him. But yeah, no. We'll think about this more, and we'll hope to play hopefully next Wednesday. So yeah.
Yeah. The other thing is, if Iva didn't see it, it's not real.
Yeah. Just like in
Things
it's
are
like,
only real when
yeah.
Iva sees it.
Just like in the game, if you don't find their body, they're not dead. If you don't see their dead
except this time
body,
if we see the dead body, it's one thing. But if Iva sees the dead body, then they're actually dead.
yeah. Clearly, but because then it's in the cloud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Cool, I'm gonna stop the stream. We're gonna unless I watch LPs has something to say. Nope. Okay. That is it. So, thank you for watching everyone, and until next time.